In this video, we are going to talk about Saturn in the nakshatra of Anuradha through Pada's symbolism and what exactly it means if you have it in your chart. So keep watching. If you want to learn Vedic astrology step by step, join my 3 hours live training. It will help you get started into Vedic astrology without spending thousands of dollars on Vedic astrology courses, even if you have no prior background to Vedic astrology. See you on the other side of the training. Anuradha nakshatra. The word Anu literally means after. The star which is after Radha. What? But Anuradha is next to Vishaka, right? Yes, the other name for the Vishaka nakshatra is Radha. So Anuradha is, after Vishaka. So Anu literally means after, Radha means the star Vishaka. And it works as a pair with Vishaka. Vishaka is the nakshatra of devotion of Radha. Okay. Anuradha is also similar to Vishaka, but it has some other symbolism as well. The symbolism associated with Anuradha nakshatra is that of lotus and the arch at the finish line. Symbolism associated with Anuradha nakshatra is lotus. We'll talk about it more later in this video. But let's talk about the deity associated with Anuradha nakshatra. The deity associated with Anuradha nakshatra is Mitra. What is Mitra? Mitra is a friend. Mitra is a solar deity. The word Mitra, if you just break it down, Mi is binding it together, and Tra is one which is instrumental in doing this. So Mitra is a deity which is instrumental in binding two people together. That's what friendship does. Friendship brings two people together. Okay. And it also makes these people closer. And that's what friendship is. Friendship is being together for lifetime. So what is Mitra? Mitra is nothing but love. And love is the inspiration to do the actions. That's why in the last video I talked about love is powerful than karma. Why? Because it inspires us to take action. Love inspires you to take action, do all kinds of things. Now, I make these videos every single day. Love inspires me to do this. Okay? So yes, love is the motive behind doing all these things. Any karma, you have love behind it. You do things through the inspiration of love. So love inspires you to do things. Always remember. And Mitra is love and devotion. The difference between Vishaka and the Anuradha is that of depth. Vishaka is also started her journey to connect with the divine love of Krishna, and Anuradha is also on her way to connect with the Krishna energy or the universal love energy. But Anuradha has more depth to her love. Anuradha has more love and devotion in her love. So Vishaka will always need the help of Anuradha to complete her journey. Anuradha always gets some help in her journey of love towards the Krishna. Okay, one thing I have observed with Anuradha nakshatra is these people have some or the other connection with Lord Krishna. These people also have some connection with Shatabisha nakshatra. Why? We'll talk about that. But Shatabisha nakshatra people also have a deep bond with these people. Let's say somebody with a Shatabisha ascendant, Shatabisha sun, Shatabisha moon will have a great bond with these people. Now, Anuradha nakshatra has deep connection with Lord Krishna. So no matter what planet is placed in, or whether this nakshatra is present in your chart, it shows love for Krishna in one way or the other, because it's Radha, right? It's the Radha which loves Krishna, and Radha is a symbolism of humanity who has started the devotion towards the universal love and getting ascended through that. And that's what Radha is a symbolism of this human nature of love and devotion. The deity of the Anuradha nakshatra is Mitra and is the basis of all the Vedic laws as well. Okay, all the Vedic laws and all kinds of things are designed on the basis of Mitra, on the basis of love. So love is the basis of all the Vedic laws. And Anuradha is the ultimate love and devotion. That's why you will see the symbolism associated with Anuradha is lotus. The lotus, the signification of the lotus, that it grows in the muddy areas. Okay, it grows into the muddy areas, but it goes into the feet of Vishnu, or into the hands of divinity, into the feet of Vishnu, right? So these people, no matter where they are, will seek the higher self, will seek the connection with the universal love energy. They will keep loving somebody. They will keep loving somebody unconditionally. And that's the beauty of Anuradha, that they have the ability to love unconditionally. Anuradha Nakshatra, deity of Anuradha Nakshatra is Mitra, and it is always connected with the Varuna. You will always see the verses in Vedas around Varuna and around the Mitra. So Mitra is like a daytime, or Mitra is like more solar, and Varuna is more onto the dark side. Okay, so Varuna is more like the underground, and Mitra is like, which is up in the sky. Okay, they are polar opposite, but they are complementary to each other. So there are higher types of love, which is called as prema, and there is love which is about the self, right? There is a selfish love and there is a pure love. Okay, but uh, Varuna is more about the self love, and Mitra is more about the love towards the divine thing, towards the universal love, towards the Radha's love towards the Krishna. Okay, so that is more like a Mitra. Mitra is also a friend who helps you in need, who helps you in getting ahead in life, which acts as a vehicle, which acts as an instrument to take your life to the next level. So Mitra is also a friend who helps you grow. And that is the deity of Anuradha Nakshatra. So Anuradha Nakshatra is all about love, devotion, and friendship. Now, what happens? We are not going to stop anyway. So, what happens when we have Saturn coming into the Anuradha Nakshatra? Saturn is the planet of darkness. Saturn is the planet of responsibility. Saturn is the planet of burdens. Saturn is the planet which is all about the restrictions and boundaries you have. Okay, and now Saturn is coming into this nakshatra of love and devotion, and you can apply this. Like Radha has so many restrictions because Krishna was onto the journey of infinity. The avatar of Lord Vishnu, he has so many things to do. So Radha was not destined to be with him, but yet she kept loving him. Okay, so Saturn is the planet of restrictions. The planet of restriction comes into the nakshatra of love and devotion. So these people, no matter what circumstances they have, they will always keep loving people. Okay, they have the once they love somebody, they will keep loving them unconditionally. So I remember few people in my life who are Anuradha Nakshatra, and they love unconditionally. Another thing about Saturn is the secret. Saturn is the planet of darkness. Saturn is the planet of the occult and mystical things. So the planet of occult and mystical things goes into the nakshatra of love and devotion, of secrecy. So these people oftentimes have some secrecy around their relationship. So they may not tell anybody how much they love. They may not tell whom they love. They might have a secret relationship with those whom they love. Okay, they may not even tell them that they love them. Okay, they will keep loving them unconditionally. That's the way Saturn in Anuradha Nakshatra does. But at times they have to be careful that these secret relationships are not a burden on them. Sometimes what happens, they allow the wrong people to love them and they keep loving them. Okay, so they have to guard against this, that when they are not feeling right about that relationship, they should speak about it. Because the planet of secrecy is coming into the love and devotion. The planet of continuous efforts comes into the nakshatra of love and devotion. So these people are sincere in their love. They are very sincere about the people they love, and they keep loving them throughout. Okay, they do things. They are ready to go through the hardships for their loved ones. The path of Radha was not easy. She still kept loving Lord Krishna. So yes, Radha is a symbolism of human trying to awaken the universal love within. Let's talk about the padas. The first pada of Anuradha Nakshatra goes into the Leo Navamsha, which is ruled by Sun, which is an enemy of Saturn, which makes Saturn uncomfortable here. So whenever a Saturn comes in here, it is more about the self. Because of the Leo influence, these people have some challenges around the self identity, or the self expression as well, due to the restriction of Saturn. The next pada of the Anuradha Nakshatra goes into the Virgo Navamsha. Saturn feels comfortable here. Saturn loves to be into the earthy sign of Mercury, which is ruled by earthy sign of Virgo, which is ruled by Mercury, which is more like a Mitra, right? Mercury is all about friendship. That's what Mitra is. So Saturn feels comfortable here and becomes practical as well into this pada. Okay. Now Saturn has love and devotion, but it is also practical about it. The third pada of this Anuradha Nakshatra goes into the Libra Navamsha, and it goes into the pada of Venus. Venus is the planet of love, which is a friend of Saturn. Now Saturn comes in the pada of Libra, gets exalted, and now it operates at its higher frequencies to go to the depth of love and devotion, and is able to connect with the divinity even more. And it strikes the balance between the material practicalities of his life with connecting with the divine love. The fourth pada of Anuradha Nakshatra goes into the Scorpio Navamsha. This is a Vargottam pada, and now you will see all the qualities of the Anuradha Nakshatra getting intensified. You will experience the qualities of Anuradha Nakshatra prominently into the fourth pada of Anuradha Nakshatra. Okay, so yes, this was Anuradha Nakshatra, Saturn in Anuradha Nakshatra, as much as I could hold, grasp and share with you guys. If you want to learn Vedic astrology step by step, join my free training for 3 hours. Check out the link into the description. Or you can join my 33 days Vedic astrology bootcamp, sending you tons of positive energy, sending you high vibrations. See you in the next videos. Love and peace. Namaste. The planet of karma comes into the nakshatra of love and devotion. Namaste.